Alright, y'all, welcome back to Random TV Reviews. Your girl Natalie.
Your boy standing live.
Major shout out to our new subscriber, Jamal Brown. We were chatting it up on Twitter earlier today because you may not, you almost didn't get this review either. Tyler did a little bit better.
Just a little bit better. Not a whole lot better, just a little bit.
I zoned off a little bit, so that means it won't all that great, but we're going to give you what we got.
It just started getting a little interesting towards the end.
Right, so just a smidget. But it's called For Pete. We already know. So Lucian, what the name is? Crazy Bones.
The one with the messed up hand?
No. Julius.
Yeah, Julius.
I'm starting off wrong.
Yeah.
Y'all forgive me. It's late. So Julius, we thought that he had killed his dad, but I already told y'all that was gonna be too much
easy.
Like, right?
Yeah, that was too easy. Yeah.
So all the bells, whistles, all that go off, and he runs out the room because we got a flat line. We got that. They came in and they paddled him, brought him back to life. But Julius has already ran off. Homeboy that was supposed to be guarding the door to his room, trying to stop Julius, but Julius got away from him too. And I'm sitting here like, what good are you if you're supposed to be on guard? Yeah. But you let him in the room with him alone.
Yeah, by himself. He almost killed the man.
I said, we don't even do that at church. The armor bearer goes where the bishop go. Just in case somebody won't try to snuff him. Well, I'm going to let you back there with the bishop.
But you got to be a twisted, crazy, mindless, selfish bastard to try to kill your goddamn father for an inheritance, for money, for cash, when he gave you the stipulations on what to do. He just simply told him, leave the cop alone. Leave Eddie alone. That's all you got to do.
That was too much like right.
Because you don't want to bring that kind of heat on my business and on your business to come.
Right.
But you couldn't listen. You want to mess around with the cops, get everybody locked up. That's some black skit for you right there.
It's pretty black.
Yeah.
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 So then we see Lucian goes to the hospital to go visit old Pete. But he, of course, Ben is sitting outside the door just shaking. I said, somebody get him a goddamn shot of some kind of crack because he needs it now. So he's like, what you doing here? He's like, I come to see Pete. He's like, well, you can go ahead and go home because we can change our shifts now. Ben was like, the captain gonna be mad at me.
You know, gotta follow the captain orders.
Lucian said, you know what, you right. We both can stay here all night long. So that's when Ben get all scared. So Lucian goes in there and starts talking to Pete. And he was like, I wish you would have told me what was on that. What was on that disc. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him for everybody that's on that wall.
I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him.
I'm gonna get him. I said, where did all of this emotion just come from? So in the meantime, Ben is out there talking to Eddie. He's like, what are you doing in there? What we gonna do? Why did he slap him like a wench would?
Yeah, for no reason.
I said, Eddie, did you give him the softest slap that I ever seen in my life for somebody that's supposed to be so hard? This is Eddie's town. What was this? We're not doing that with you tonight, Eddie.
I think that's one of them smacks. You know, you get smacked and nobody else know you got smacked. Maybe it was one of them smacks.
I don't know, but it was a mess.
But I wish I might just get rid of Eddie. He
gotta go.
He just so
So then we see Lucian on the phone with Natalie, asking Natalie. Now this is the part that pissed me off. Didn't Natalie leave the ghetto last week to go to the house to wake the kids up to get the disc, or at least ask about the disc? But then when Lucian calls her to ask her what the kids say about the disc, I don't want to wake up the kids.
I don't want to wake up the kids
to ask him about the disc.
But you say you're gonna wake the kids up.
This should have been to wake the kids and not to wake the kids. That is the question.
Yeah, they're going back and forth. No, I don't wake the kids. Wait in the morning. No, you didn't wake the kids up.
Do you really want me to wait in the morning? You're going to wake them up. No, I'm going to wake them up tonight. What's your address?
Yeah.
I'll wake the kids up.
Yeah. I'll come in there with a bullhorn and wake all of them up. How about that?
So then we see Brad and Marcy. Brad is still on the couch. Marcy is getting ready. I guess she's getting ready to go to work. Got her shoes in the hand. And she goes over there to pick with Brad a little bit, and he wakes up, he got a hard on. She was like, this again?
You turned on again?
He was like, no,
Nah.
this is a man thing.
Yeah, I gotta pee.
She was like, I was like, well, you've been married to a man for all these years. He don't wake up with a hard on? What the hell's wrong with him? So she said, well, I know what it is. Because you were thinking about Alex. He was like, no. She said, yeah, you were talking and dreaming and hollering her name all night.
Going crazy, crying.
He was like, huh? She said, look, I took and told you that there's a chance for you all going on over to the house. He said, nah, I don't see it for me. She said, but I see it for you. I think y'all got a chance going on over there. But I still need you to help me with the rent.
Yeah. I'm going to kick you out, but I still want the money.
That's some pimp stuff for you. Look, you might go back over there, but this here agreement, you going to pay.
But it is kind of weird for her to coerce him to come and stay over there. Now, all of a sudden, you want him to go back to his wife.
I get it.
I mean, I get it, but it's a little weird. I'm going to keep you for at least 6 months. Just 6 months. Yeah, just enough so I can get over my stuff, and then I'll push you back to your wife. That's me.
Is that part of you that I need to know?
Hey, I mean, if I'm going to leave you and pull another woman in, I'm going to stay with her for at least 6 months.
Yeah, it's going to take me that long to calm down, so okay.
Yeah, especially if she's kicking out some money half of the rent.
Touche.
Yeah. You better have the rent.
I got to give you that.
Yeah, you better have the rent. Shoot, I ain't pushing you back. So that means if I push you back, all the rent is on me. That's bull. That is bull. No. That's smart business. Business 101.
Stop.
Why you gonna kick? If you already making the profits, why are you gonna kick away the business? Nah, business stay here.
That's why two pimps can't be married. Because we ain't never leaving each other. Because we gonna be in court just like.
Hey, that's why I ain't no push you out, because you pay half the mortgage.
I'm really dying. I pay the utilities. Look, I leave you in the doubt. You ain't had a house where you ain't gonna have no lights.
You gone, I'm gone. The bank had his bastard back.
I can't stand
I ain't fooling with you, Nate.
So, why Natalie asked them kids about this disc in front of espresso? Kids,
yeah.
Do y'all know anything about a disc? And Natalie,
what is a disc?
what's a disc?
Come on now, come on.
What are you talking about, Natalie? I'm over it.
Kids, y'all, you know what a disc is.
Why is everybody acting like they don't know what a disc is? DVDs.
First of all,
CD, mixtape.
First of all, she should never ask them had they seen a disc. Ask them did they see the brown paper bag. That what was in the freaking bread box.
For real.
So they really didn't see a disc.
But did you see the little girl? While she looked like she was guilty,
Yeah,
she said no.
No.
I said, that witch got that goddamn bag.
So that we should have asked that you go in the bread box and get a goddamn brown paper bag out of there. No, she asked me if you got a freaking disc.
I don't know.
But
y'all, shimmering lights come running up that sidewalk with them lame brown leggings on.
Oh, that has a quick on her feet too.
She light on her feet now.
She
gets it in at the cabaret, and then she leaves the cabaret and she goes to bingo. Hello.
Ooh.
So shimmering lights comes running up the sidewalk, and she approaches what chick name? Kelly. She was like, Kelly, I need you to help me fix Alex's life. I said. So Kelly was like, no, your son is a bastard, a manipulator, all of this. And she said,
all the above.
He can be sometimes. She was like, no,
all the time.
So she pretty much was like, can you please go in the house? I've been trying to leave to go to Colorado, and every time I try to leave, something comes up. I need you to go over there and help coerce her into talking to me, because I believe I can help fix her life.
So she got a word from the Lord.
So she can lay in my bosom. Because there's power in laying in the bosom.
She got a word from the Lord for Alex.
So after a while, she going on in the house and she talks to Alex, Kelly that is. She was like, Alex, Shimmering Lights wants to talk to you. I really think you should hear her out. No.
I'm sick of that victim game. No.
She was like, da-da-da-da-da. No. Long story short, she finally ended up going ahead and telling Shimmering Lights to come on in. So she came on in the room. Shimmering Lights said, "How you doing?" I was like, "That's a dumb question to ask."
Yeah.
She was like, "I'm doing all right." She said, "Well, look, listen. My son crazy as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Usually, he been to calm down by now. Usually, I know his next move before he makes it. But this time, it's different."
He said he unpredictable.
I said,
Yeah.
so then she said in college, he had this girlfriend that he was madly in love with. And he thought she was cheating. And he went crazy.
He went mad. He went crazy.
And after a while, he calmed down. And he was able to hear me. And that's what I'm waiting for him to be able to hear me. And I think you can be that calm. She was like, "I've never seen this baby before, so can you answer me this? Is that Randall's baby?" I'm not going to tell you that.
No, then she said no.
Yeah.
Alex?
Then she said, "I'm not going to answer that so she can take my baby away."
How's she going to take your baby away for saying it's Randall baby? That's dumb.
So,
Dumb.
very dumb. So then she said, "Look, my son is enraged. And he likes to fight.
Mm-hmm.
He likes to catch. He likes to run. That's why he likes being on the witness stand.
Yeah, he likes conflict.
He likes it.
Loves
So, if you give in and at least let him see this baby, I think that will bring him down enough so that he can hear." I said, "You better listen to Shimmering Lights."
Yeah.
So, she was like, she said, "Can I see the baby?"
No.
She finally went on to let Shimmering Lights see the baby. Shimmering Lights was like, "Oh my God. That's my grandbaby.
That's my grandbaby right there."
That's Randall's son." She said, "You know what? This is what he always wanted.
Yeah.
A son. And if you try to keep him away from that boy."
All hell gonna continue to break loose.
In the words of David Harrington, "I'm going to show you an enemy like you never seen before." I said, "Alex, that black ding-a-ling was not worth his sugarfoot."
Yeah, because you ain't know what you in for.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
So Shimmering Lights went ahead and left. And Kelly was like, "Look, Alex, you need to figure out a way
Mm-hmm.
to let him see this baby, have some visitation, all of this, because what you do need to do is get the system out of the middle of it.
Yeah.
And y'all come up with a plan. And pretty much that will probably calm him down if he don't think you fighting with him because he likes the fight. Mama gave you all the clues, blues clues. What's in the backpack?
Right to you. She even said even fake it because she was like, do you still love him? No. He said that's
Fake
the problem. She said fake it.
Because he needs to be weaned.
He needs to be weaned.
I said,
what in the world?
Psychopath 101.
Yeah.
I said, this joke got to be weaned.
So he got to be weaned.
So she asked and said, "What's the baby's name?" "Brad."
She was like, I pissed off about that too. She only did that to be conniving and vindictive to piss him off even further.
Basically.
Yeah. Why would you even name the baby Brad when Brad don't want the baby?
Uh-huh.
He's pissed off the fact that you had a baby by another man. Then you
gonna name the baby after him.
Who does it? No, where they do that at?
I know a guy that, shut up, Lynette, because they might be watching. No, they probably won't. If they are, that's okay. He messed around on a woman he was with another woman, but the woman the main chick got pregnant. He named the daughter after the chick he was cheating with.
That's some crazy. That's some stuff to get you shot. That's how people get shot. That's how people. That's how, like Kevin Hart said, that's how people turn up missing.
That's how they turn up missing. So then Alex said, "Look, if Randall want to play these games, I can play the only card I got left. What is this card?" Now, somebody in the comments said that she gonna tell Rusty that he raped her. I'm kind of leaning towards that now because that will be a way to get her father's protection. But then, where does that leave the baby?
Yeah, you need
the baby's black.
Yeah.
I don't know what card she trying to play, but it is what it is. So then, Kelly goes over to Ramsey's. I thought she left directly from there and went over there, but evidently she went to work and it was her lunch break. Tyler Perry, we really didn't need this unbelievable time lapse.
Yeah, because it seemed like she walked out to Alex door, Rachel Ramsey's to me.
So Ramsey comes to the door, and for some reason I said something ain't right. We already said that something ain't right about Ramsey because it's too good to be true. I was like, do we have PTSD or something? But he answered the door. He was packing boxes. While he was packing boxes, she was like, oh, I got an hour to help you pack if you want. Oh, no problem.
Good.
Then this chick come from out the back.
Uh-huh.
With a workout outfit on. Snatched. I said, who this? Who this?
Goddamn Kelly face hit the floor. Boom!
And she took off running out the door. I got to go.
I got to go.
I said, you can't even be.
You can't even play it off. Please play it off.
I said, oh my God.
Play it off.
So did we see her at her desk crying like a fool?
Bawling. As if that's her man that she just lost.
I said, the last time she was crying like that, it was at that same desk where Travis messed around and married that chick.
Yep.
Or did he marry her or did he propose to her?
I know they was going to be getting married.
Okay.
Yeah.
Crying her tail up. But Ramsey called her on the phone. She ignoring him. Alex calls her. Alex said, what the heck wrong with you? Nothing, I'm fine. Okay, I just text Randall and I told him to come over. Now, Alex, why the hell would you text Randall and tell him to come over there when you over there by yourself?
By yourself.
As crazy as this neutral is.
But hey.
By the time she got off the phone with Kelly, this joker was at the door. Told me so.
Him. Thanks, Alex.
Thank you for calling.
Thanks for letting me come over.
I said no.
Say you look great. It sure don't look like you had a baby.
Give me a hug. I love you. She was like, your son is right there.
Your
if
son
you want
is
to
right
see
here.
him. Oh, you look so wonderful.
So wonderful.
Your son is right there.
He said, my son.
Why the baby rolled his eyes at the baby said? I said, you know what, the baby shading.
Said the baby acting like you already.
And then the baby said, I said, no, don't do it, don't do it.
Come back. Step away from the light.
So then he started psycho crying.
This is my legacy right here.
My son.
My son.
We made this beautiful baby.
We did it.
Oh, it was out of magic. It was out of love. She was like, no, it was out of deceit and revenge.
In the shed.
In the shed. But we made this.
Yeah. He said he was conceived in beauty.
In beauty. That's what that joker said. Who are the writers to this show? Because they're killing me softly.
Yeah. So
she was like, I'm going to need you to stop this. Stop the dictating. Stop all of that. We can figure out a way to co-parent this baby as he gets older.
Older?
Oh, no. And miss all the good stuff? The crawling, the walking?
Yeah, I don't blame him for that. Yeah, I would have got her on
I
that
got
too.
it too.
Yeah.
I
would have got her on that too.
Oh, am I crazy because I'm agreeing with Randall?
Now, when it comes down to the kids.
You just stabbed me.
You know when the...
Did you just put your spit on me?
My bad. But you know when it comes down to kids, we team kids. So, we going to go hard at the parents on it 100%. Because at the end of the day, the kid is the one that's going to suffer.
Right.
So, if you keep the baby away from Randall when he gets older, you're going to have to explain to him why his daddy. And he don't want to hear that you got punked in the shed. That's bullshit to him by the time he older.
Yeah, he don't care nothing
about that. He said, I don't care nothing about that.
And if his DNA is running through his veins,
yeah,
you better watch out and catch that crazy early.
Yep. So like his mama said, you better play it off.
Yeah. So then he said, what's the baby name? Brad.
No.
Change it.
No, change it.
I was with Randall on that one too.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
He said he needs to be Randall Jr.
That's my legacy.
That's my pleasure. I said, you know what? I'm with you on that one, Randall.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
2 strikes for being crazy.
Yeah.
Tonight.
But it's Randall, a.k.a. the baby.
Right.
Yeah, the baby is part of that.
That's the only saving grace we have tonight.
Yeah.
So, how did you get 10,000 steps sitting here on your Fitbit?
I don't know.
So then, Randall lets Alex know right off gate, you don't have enough money to fight me.
Mm-hmm.
He said, you ain't got no money. You broke. You ain't got no money.
So you might as well go and just let me have custody of the baby.
He gonna be next door.
He gonna be next door.
Randall, now stop playing all the way down here. I said, oh my God. So he went to pick up the baby. I said, oh, she about to freak out. He picked the baby up. My son. She said, there was a story of these two hikers.
I was like, where is she going with this stupid story?
And there was a mama bear. And they came around the bluff. And they didn't know they were in any kind of danger until it was too late. Randall said,
he won't pay her no mind.
He looked at her with them crazy eyes and said, he scared the hell out of me.
But you know what I believe though? The same person that writes David part in Having to Have Nots is the same person that's writing freaking Alex part, because they keep on making these threats.
I'm gonna give you an enemy like I've never seen before.
Enemy like you've never seen before. The same threats.
Yeah. So then she tells him, I'm sorry for what's about to happen to you.
Like, what does that mean?
And then Brad walks in. And it went off. So I will say that it was better than last week, but this was still a bull episode, and I'm over it for it to be at the final hours.
Yeah, this thing ought to be turned way up.
This baby is getting ready to get pushed out, and I'm not feeling
we got
no labor
2
pains.
more shows?
Yeah, and I ain't feeling no labor pains at all.
Yeah, so
I'm over it.
I
So
don't know.
if y'all bored, I give it to you, cause I can't give you what they ain't give me.
Yeah, you can't squeeze blood out of a turnip.
No, but I'm going to bed straight from the VA.
The dirty, dirty, dirty South.
Somebody please contact Tyler and tell him I'm over it.
Yeah, tell him next season he need to hire some new writers.
I mean, I'll leave my job. I got a good corporate America job, but I'll leave it for Tyler Perry.
Oh yeah, we can write a couple episodes.
Yeah, you got to at least stop me off at 50K.
Yeah, cause I'm gonna turn. Every episode gonna be turned up if I write.
Yeah.
Every episode.
Y'all make that happen.
Shoot. I have y'all going crazy every episode.
With the clue water. All right.
We out here, y'all.
To
holla.